right. Welcome everybody to Hearth and Home. So for today, Naraka is going to be a bit late, and yeah, um, so we're not gonna jump into anything immediately without her. So um, we're going to just sort of chill for a little bit, rather than leaving a delay on the stream. I just thought we'd chill for a bit since I don't have the time to extend the session an extra hour after. She said she's going to be about maybe 40 minutes late, so um, since I don't have the time to go later, we might as well hang out when I do have the time.
I do not know this Naraka. She is dead to me. Oh yeah. Also, how's my volume doing?
It's fine.
Cool.
I always have to double check because sometimes I turn you up or down, but you're at 100%, so you're fine.
Yeah, Coach is always a fucking wild card when it comes to volume.
A little bit. So, for the uninitiated, our emotes are active in chat if you haven't had a chance to play around with those yet.
Fucking love how smug that looks.
I know.
Every one of you, or every one of those you post in chat makes me that much stronger.
So we need to think of the next ones. We talked a little bit about this last stream, but we have another emote slot right now, and we're getting close to getting another one. So eventually we will be able to. Yeah, I do want to add the Swiss plug at some point. I just need it in a better size, and I think I would probably flip it. Do a horizontal flip so that it's facing the correct way in chat. So that it's pogging at the screen and not off to the right. Yeah, for the so I'm gonna kind of commission them in twos probably. That seems to be working out decently. So I think Sufferers is definitely going to be one of the next ones. We were discussing what character to represent that with. Naraka's not here, so she can't protest to it being Adelaide. But yeah, we had a couple different ideas. We also need to come up with an idea for the sub badges. The little badge that you'll get next to your name. Amos would be a decent one, but I don't know if it would look all that great from an art standpoint. It would just kind of be a big fire with eyes. So I'm not sure how to instruct an artist when I commission that for that one. Yeah, but the idea behind the sub badges, DJ, is that they sort of rank up. Um, so it would be a little weird to have them be the logos. They would also probably not be very visible.
Well, we're the highest one, obviously.
So there's sort of like a
We
progression.
could just do them
for-
in chronological order. Like,
Uh,
Yeah, I also
Hey,
think that
Jay.
they wouldn't look very good.
I think that's fair.
It'd be too small.
A fireball with eyes, you say?
Yeah, I mean, there's different interpretations, but
yo, Innocent Mario.
Fireball makes a woo face. I dare.
I will destroy you.
we talked a little bit about the sub badges in the past. We discussed maybe Tuna coins or something like that.
That's what they were called.
But there's no real like ranking system for that. We could just do the yeah. I don't know. I haven't really had an idea that sticks perfectly yet.
I have an emote idea for when when we start getting donos and shit.
Yeah.
Hilda amongst a pile of gold.
Yeah, that's an idea. I think probably detail wise that would probably not show up very well. It's got to be pretty simple. It might work, but I would have to sort of think about how to represent that.
Oh! Or a coin flip.
Not bad.
You know, as a callback to our coin flipping shenanigans.
Yeah. Yeah, faces are the ideal. You're right, Luna. Facial expressions are, or like single objects are sort of the.
Wait,
the
how'd you do that?
subterfuge.
That's illegal.
Basically, it's through the channel points. You can modify emotes with your channel points. I've never tried it before, even in other people's chats. So I was just messing with it since I have infinite in my own chat. I like the squish one.
I'm so happy that thinking lines up so well on it.
It really does. What was the other one that lined up? It was the last one. The bunny ears.
I don't know why, but when it's mirrored, it looks weird.
I don't see it. I'm doing very good.
I'm a little sleepy because I just woke up from a
Mm.
nap.
I figured out how to make broccoli not taste like farts, and I had a very delicious dinner with it.
What kind of fucking broccoli have you been eating?
Broccoli that's cooked to hell is what I've been eating.
You poor thing.
I would always like cook it like really hot in a pan, but that just brings all the sulfur out, so it tastes really gross. I agree with Jay Bilger.
I'm gonna go run and grab my water. I realized I left it upstairs.
Well, the method I found for making broccoli really good is I just boiled it for 30 seconds, then shocked it in ice water. And then you can just put any sauce you want on it, and it doesn't really have very much of a natural flavor to overpower anything. It's very nice.
You guys are likely doing some traveling today
Huh?
in this
Yeah,
session.
probably.
So I'm just gonna do those rolls now. I'll save us some time later. Carry on. You just hear some ominous
I
rolling in the
see.
background.
Our fate will be decided.
Oh yeah, Flimp, did you level up?
I did. James
Hog.
messaged me, so I remembered to do it. Level 5's pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, it is.
It certainly is. Especially when you multi-class.
But you didn't get a. Wait, no, never mind. I was thinking
What do
multi-classing
rogues
level
even
4,
get at
not 5.
I don't know. Oh, you get uncanny dodge. Yeah, we hit the level up and we assume that we're all powerful now.
Yes, we did, Cuddlesworth. Haha.
I took the most OP spell of them all. We will no longer have
Which?
trouble with bridges. Actually, you probably still will. We just won't die if we fall off these bridges.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, Bilger, you in what levels?
I think I have a spell that can one-shot their whole party now. Because that's how spells work, I guess.
I will fucking destroy you with my uninhibited 2-weapon fighting.
Don't fuck with me, Bilger. I'll cast sleep on myself.
You might get both of us.
Let's see you sneak attack something you can't see. Watch me. I'll use my mouth.
Or your feet.
I'll put a sword in my mouth and Roro Noah Zoro your ass.
It's true, that is a One Piece reference.
It's even funnier because I'm a pirate. And I've been making One Piece references this entire fucking campaign.
I didn't catch it. I have not watched a single episode of One Piece. That still leaves a lot of episodes, doesn't it?
They're probably like 20 minutes or 15 minutes or something, though, aren't they? I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's like
I haven't watched it yet.
2/3 of the entire anime. That you can
Fucking
skip.
hell. No.
Jesus.
No, I'm not I'm not even watching 200 episodes.
And
Absolutely
people
not.
ask me why I don't watch. Yeah.
And it's still going.
It's just gone too far. You just can't start One Piece. You have
They
to
will
have been
never
there.
find the One Piece.
I don't even know what that is.
It's the One Piece.
And I thought JoJo was weird.
They were trying to make a puzzle, but there was a piece missing, so they're trying to find the One Piece.
One Piece, more like Uh,
Uh-oh.
more like yeah. I don't have a conclusion to this joke.
Three episodes a day at 30 days average for 3 months.
Yeah, I'd rather
That-
just watch End of Evangelion 3 times a day.
That's not even a fucking quarter of the way through the fucking anime.
Yeah, it's like 10 months.
What is your math, Cuddles? Jesus.
Well, some of us don't have family in Elzahar.
Yeah, lucky you.
Joke's on you. You can't kill my dad. He's too hot.
My dad will beat up your dad.
Joke's on you, I am dad.
Hilda's dad is too hot to kill.
Yeah, you just look at Hilda's dad. It's a constitution check to not be incapacitated.
Yeah, pretty much. You'll find out. Maybe. Yeah, con save, Goja.
Did I say check?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, fuck you. How about
And if anything, it would be a wisdom save.
wisdom? More like wisdom. Sorry.
We'll see how long that lasts. Honestly, I can't even imagine trying to, like, systematically murder all of the NPCs in a...
Only
I
the
don't
dads.
know how that would possibly... You know what I mean. Like... And get away with it. Like, that would just be...
Yeah, I had to do it. No choice.
Yeah, whole party's in on it now.
Or find a very fast way to get to level 9. And actually, that only works with wizard spells.
The Killian emote is so powerful.
It really is.
It radiates a very strong aura.
That's
A
what I've
stab
been
shot.
saying.
When are you guys gonna figure out that 5e doesn't lend itself to player versus player battles very well?
Yeah, like literally each of us have a spell that will one-shot everybody else. It's Yeah.
Well, I mean, some of us could just not fight each other and make friends with the others instead.
I mean, I could just cast sleep.
And then it misses everyone except yourselves.
No, I just gotta stand really far away.
Imagine picking a sweep center point that's not yourself. Oh, there you go. Speed run. Which party takes the least amount
Yeah,
of time to get
speedrun
through
a dungeon. That sounds like a great idea, Flimp. Only you would do that.
You would. I
I'll
mean,
get
he
through it
did.
first. I'll die trying, but I'll get through it first.
Yeah, you did.
And then I
Get
pick
very
up
close.
Flimp's dead body as a fucking meat shield.
Alright, if
I'll
you
just,
guys really
like,
want to test
frickin'
what
speed
point,
run it, and you guys just are freed to
if you
walk
guys really
on
want to
through to the
test
final
what
boss.
party's the best, then I will make 3 equally incredibly difficult dungeons, and whoever beats it is the best party. But the kicker is that it is all canon deaths if you die.
Ooh.
No thanks.
No, we all have to speed run the
Oh,
Tomb
what?
of Horrors.
All of a sudden, you guys don't want to compete anymore?
We
I'm
have to
down.
speed run the Tomb of
Flimp's
Horrors.
always down.
Not even at level 20. We have to do it at level
Hopefully
5.
it isn't. Do we level up if we beat it?
Hilda may be stupid, but she's not ignorant.
Oh yeah, we also
Yeah.
do it vanilla, no changes.
Yeah, right as you are. Ours is just a ton of owl bears.
That'd be anticlimactic endings for all of your campaigns. You just go, "Hey, what's this weird looking dungeon over here? It's not related to anything that we're working on right now, but let's go check it out." And then they
Like that cave.
just wander in and just die. Well, that's the end of my
And they
story.
were never seen again.
Wander in and find some crazy necromancer. Like, oh. Side note. I mean, kinda. Yeah, you get the big you died.
Insert Dark Souls sound effect here.
Yeah. We need some big red letters to go over the screen when we TPK.
No, we all survive, but we come back as skeletons.
Yes.
And everything
That'd
is
be
much more
funny.
difficult.
I'm so
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
hey, it's
I'm late.
7:40. I didn't even notice.
Sorry.
I
I'm
can't
really sorry.
40
believe
minutes
I'm
late.
so
I
sorry.
can't
Naraka.
I'm so
believe.
sorry.
New fucking record.
I'm sorry.
Actually, I think I got here at like 7:42 on my thing.
No, I meant new record for her.
Yeah, definitely
She's,
no
like,
record for
Consistently
me.
late.
Yeah,
I did
Sorry.
tell them you were going to be late. They're just giving you a hard time.
I know.
Yeah. We love you.
Oh, thank you. I
You do?
appreciate that. Yeah, wait. Hold on.
I'm kidding.
You guys like me? What?
I
You
love
would've
you,
guessed.
Naraka.
Oh, thanks. Means a lot.
Oh, it does? I take it back.
All right. Well, I set up as quickly as humanly possible, so.
Hey, Naraka, did you level up?
I did do that.
Nice.
Yes. I actually have to pull up my character sheet. I didn't have it pulled up.
Nah,
also
fuck Adelaide. Swiss is our mascot.
I also only realized earlier today, but did we even have the merchant guy, whatever he was, actually follow us to Hearthhope?
Oh, yeah,
Did he just disappear?
He fucked
He
off.
just bounced.
He had
He said,
places to be.
No.
He parted
had places to
ways
be.
on the road, headed towards Port Penitent.
I see.
He's got selling.
Somehow, I feel like in my mind he fell on his face in front of people. Somehow. I feel like he just busted ass in front of a bunch of people. I get the feeling. He was in a
Yeah,
port.
fresh meat needs a fucking mascot NPC.
Fresh meat, more like fresh beets to put in some soup.
No attachments.
What?
They
Beet soup.
What? I don't even want to know the context.
There isn't any.
There isn't.
I just
feel like
it's
that
just the
makes it
first
worse.
rhyme I thought of.
The first thing your mind goes to is beats.
Well, yeah, you come up with an eat rhyme. Come on.
Feet.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm the weirdo here. I thought of vegetables instead of feet. Oh man, I'm such a freak.
Yeah, you would say feet.
God, I'm sorry for being late. You don't have to slander me, okay? Jeez.
Kink shame Naraka. Kink shame Naraka.
We can't take feet away from Sour and give it to Naraka. Sour's
Yeah,
thing.
no. You can bully me for anything else, just not feet, because it's not my thing.
We get it. We understand. You don't have any, so.
Yeah, that's why you're so interested in Adelaide's.
I might
Anyway,
kill you. I might
let's,
kill you.
let's stop talking about this, please.
Okay. So, previously on. We'll do a quick previously on. The party made their way back to Hearthhope after leaving the mountain town of Rockfall. And after arriving, they sort of settled back in, went to see Lady Bailey at her manor to discuss their next course of action in order to further pursue the witches of the Breadoria Coven. And while the party went to talk to Lady Bailey, Naraka went to talk with Adelaide, who was experiencing some problems of her own, but had since solved them for the most part. After speaking with Lady Bailey, and while speaking to Lady Bailey, the party was given the advice that they should go to Talus to speak with a old wizard that was an acquaintance of Lady Bailey's, who may have more information on the ore that they'd found and the arcane nature of the witches in general. So after agreeing that that was probably their best course of action to take at this point, the party headed back to the inn, the Lord and Lion, where Naraka had a dinner date with Adelaide, which was augmented by some magic from Flimp, and some invisible wingmanning from Hilda, and
Hell yeah.
then decided to call it a night before finishing up their preparations the next day. So, where we return is to the Lord and Lion, where they have all tucked in for the night. So let's go there. All right. So you drift off for the night, each of you in your own rooms. I forget if there's anything that you said you wanted to do that night before you went to sleep, but I'm sure we probably resolved that last session, maybe? I don't know.
Hilda calls her girlfriend before sleep.
Okay. She quote unquote picks up and says that she was just about to fall asleep. And wishes you a good
no.
night. Wishes you a good night.
Yay.
I was wondering what was going on with Hilda. You're still invisible from the other thing.
Because I refuse to drop it.
And then one by one, in turn, each of you falls asleep for the night. Hilda, you, while you're asleep, have a dream.
Oh, fuck.
Excuse me?
This is never good.
And you dream exclusively of flames.
Oh, fuck no.
Hilda's
What
going
the
to hell,
hell?
guys.
Let's go!
Hilda's going to hell. Let's
Oh,
go.
right. I know what this is.
DJ, she's at sadfaceart on Twitter if you want to check her out. She's great. And yeah, Jay Brother can let you know because she did the Rindrov art too. But again, I don't know if she still has open commissions, but you have to check. But yes, you dream of fire, Hilda.
Oh, yay.
And exclusively of fire before waking. And you wake up with a sort of hot sweat in the morning.
Well, I deserved that.
Yeah, maybe kissing demons wasn't such a good idea.
I didn't kiss her.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I mean, not to our knowledge.
I kissed her on the forehead.
I mean, that's still something.
Anyway, it's because I fucking impersonated a god.
Oh, right! I forgot about that.
You really said, I'm a god, and the god's like, bad idea, Chief.
All right, but one by one, you wake up in the morning. Some of you may be sleeping in a little later than others, but eventually you are all awake. Light streaming through the windows of the Lord Lion Inn.
God, I just killed my roll
You killed your what?
Oh.
20. I killed my roll 20. It's like, no, you can go back a few pages. And I'm like, oh, God. Fine.
Alright.
Naraka's sleeping in, I guess.
I was waking you up and walking you towards the door.
Oh, thank you.
I'm definitely sleeping late.
Taking a cat nap, I see.
Well, yeah, I got drunk.
I hope you have a wicked hangover.
All right, the other three, make your way downstairs. You're still invisible down here. There you go.
Oh, no morning invisibility. Rip.
It's a quiet morning in Lord Lion. They don't get much business at the start of the day. But as you sit down at the bar, Abigail says, "Well, Lady Bailey said that she's covering your stay here, so breakfast is on her, I suppose. Any requests?"
How about some bacon and eggs?
I think we have some bacon somewhere, right, Granny? And the old lady says, "Yes, it should be somewhere if you take a look."
They just didn't have bacon, and they were like, sorry about that, Chief.
Hilda wouldn't mind. She'd happily shove an entire plate of eggs down her throat.
Cool.
Alright,
Good to know.
I'm not making the joke.
You don't have to.
The innkeeper gets to work on your breakfast as you settle in, and before long, she's sliding 3 plates over to you. All right, well, enjoy.
Thank you.
The other one sleeping in this morning.
So
Yeah,
we'll
that
see.
sounds about right.
Yes, well, she did drink quite a bit the other day.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
I
I
think
don't
we
think
should
that
just.
has
I think we
anything to
should
do
just
with it.
leave her. I think we should just leave her here. Just leave.
Oh, are you heading
Yeah,
out
speaking of
today?
which.
There's a lot
Can
of
we
you
head
heading
now?
out today.
Yeah. I believe so.
All right, well, good luck on your travels, I suppose.
Thank you kindly.
She leaves you to eat your breakfast in peace. As she
I'm
just
gonna
spends
brood
some
in
time.
the corner. I'm so depressed. We have to leave her.
It's
I-
okay. You can still go see Adelaide before we leave.
No, it's just like we got here and now we're leaving again. It's absolutely ridiculous.
I'm sure we'll be able to settle down for a little while after we take care of these witches.
Well, you can't complain because you have like a literal thing or something. Do I know about that? I probably don't know about that. Why am I talking about it?
What thing?
Have you told us about the? This is out of character. Have you told us about the thing? The ball?
No.
God, when are you gonna tell us about it? I need
The
to talk
what?
about it in character. The sending stones.
Oh,
I know about them.
yeah.
I feel like you're purposefully not telling me so that I can't rag on you constantly about how you can talk to your girlfriend, but I can't talk to them.
I think that's exactly.
Well, now that
Yeah.
you put it that way,
Yeah.
rubs it in your
I
face
mean,
constantly.
Every 20 seconds, just like an angry glare.
Oh, that's how I look at icons.
Yeah, I'll tell Naraka about it.
Why would you do that?
Because I'm mean.
Yeah.
And you're my friend, and I need to brag on you.
Angrily staring at her plate of bacon and eggs, like, okay, we'll take this outside later.
I'm sorry, you have a what?
You're asleep.
No.
No.
As you were talking,
Not
Oh.
Koji came down the stairs.
You have what?
Yeah, I got this rock from my girlfriend.
I'm gonna smack Hilda on the back of the head.
I'm gonna smack Koja in the
Fuck.
face.
PvP, PvP,
Um,
PvP.
from behind the bar, Abigail says, "Take the bar fights outside, all right?"
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, this fight's over already.
Abigail, could I have some coffee, please?
Yeah, all right. I'll grab it for you in just a sec.
Sorry, I smacked you.
I'm not sorry.
It's rude.
That's okay. I know you're hungover, so.
You know what you did.
And I can do so much more.
Oh my god, stop fighting.
There you are.
Oh, thank you. God, every keybind I tried turns out to actually be something on Roll20.
Yeah, imagine that.
Wow, imagine key binding. It's weird.
Well, I'm on push to talk.
Interesting.
Which one have we learned about today?
Disgusting.
Was it Zed? Did we learn about Zed?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
sorry.
learned about Z.
Sorry, Z for you Americans.
You can say Zed. We know what you mean.
No.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
You have to dumb it down for us stupid
At least
Americans.
I know what you mean.
Anyway, yes, I learned about Z and zoomed in on my icon like 20 times.
All right. As you finish up your breakfast, Abigail just sort of leans on the bar and says, "So where are you headed off to next?"
I think we're headed to Taos
The big city, eh?
with a wizard. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently. I've never been, but
I'm
That's
nervous.
I've been there briefly.
Well, if you see a dragonborn lady there named Onasha, tell her I said hello.
Onasha?
Will do.
Yep, Onasha.
I'll try and keep that in
Write
mind.
that down. Write that down.
No.
Oh, okay. You can just not then, I guess.
We don't take notes in this campaign.
Maybe I'll start being a note taker and flip the script on all of you.
Suddenly Naraka is the only one that knows. what's
I've
going
written
on.
one note, and it was like the one name I've remembered this whole time.
I wrote 2 notes, and one of them was the year, and then Adelaide's full name.
Joke's on you, I have 5 names memorized.
Which ones? Go.
Swiss, Lilia,
Emma.
Adelaide, Lady Bailey,
It's burned into your brain forever. Sorry, what?
and Naraka.
Aww. Jeez.
I guess the rest of us aren't that important.
Hilda looks at Flip and is like, "Who are you again?"
And I'm gesturing over to the 2 people that are standing right in front of us.
With blinking name tags over their heads.
Yeah.
The name tags are blinking? Jeez. How bad is
Yeah,
the
they're hovering over
fucking
heads.
rendering in this game?
They're like in the like T posing and like clipping through water.
Yeah, right. I'll go into the back to get you some coffee. Alright,
One
here
of
you are.
them's doing the other's animations.
Granny has like a bowl sitting in front of her, but her arms aren't even touching it.
Floating.
Yep.
Making a stirring motion, but the
Holy
spoon
shit.
is like lagging behind, so it's not even.
No, the
in her
spoon is like
hand.
3 other
Yeah.
utensils fused into each other, and there's no bowl.
And it's clipping through her hand. Like it's like on the back of her hand.
Yes.
Anyway, you've been there, Koja?
For a little bit.
What was it like?
Big.
Very
Wow.
specific. I'm
I guess
big
that's
too.
why they call it the big city, huh?
Look, I was sad. I wasn't paying attention.
Fair enough. Can't argue with that.
Good explanation, yeah.
All right. So you finish up your breakfast and your coffee, and Abigail takes your cleaned off plate. Is that all for this morning then?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, great job as always.
Well, happy to serve.
Well,
Yeah. I'm gonna finish my mug and put it on the table.
Have a good day, you two.
Yeah. Safe travels.
I'd like to imagine that Hilda's standing on top of me right now.
I didn't even see you over.
How?
Yeah, because you were on top of her.
Yeah, you were literally on top of me. You're just like on my shoulders, like, thanks guys, where'd Naraka go? Suddenly I got 9 feet taller.
Cusco, my man.
You take Cusco out of the stables and fix your cart.
Hey guys, weren't we gonna stay an extra day? We're already going?
I mean, I thought you guys wanted to leave, like, now.
I mean, I agreed to stay, but I'm good with this.
I mean, it would probably be best if we didn't dawdle.
Oh yeah, I just figured everyone else is already on board.
Koji gets run over by the car.
I moved it on accident, and I was like, wait a sec. It's like, I'm not the one with the cart. What?
How'd you get,
Yeah.
Kill me on Hori.
how'd you get on the roof?
What?
What?
For me, you teleported with the entire cart up onto the roof.
That is not what I'm seeing.
Well, the stream saw it.
Koji said, I want to be tall.
Damn, it was on the stream. That means it's canon.
It's just another glitch.
No,
Just
it's
teleport.
canon now.
It took teleport it. If it's
Yeah.
level.
Canyon.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of the cart, and attack Hilda. No, I'm kidding.
Fight, 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 fight.
Alright, you make your way back towards the entrance of town. It's up to you what you guys want to do. Just let me know.
Did Lady Bailey already give us the supplies? Or was
She
that-
said she would have them prepared for you.
Oh,
Okay.
So we
Oh.
gotta go pick those up.
Yeah. Probably a good
I
idea.
moved the cart again. I'm so sorry.
Naraka.
I'm so sorry. I just keep clicking on it by accident.
Besides, don't
Why
you
are
want to
you
say
clicking
goodbye
on
to your
me?
girlfriend,
I'm not.
Naraka?
I'm clicking next to my token. What did you say?
I said
yeah, go
besides,
say goodbye
don't
to
you
your
want
girlfriend.
Stop. Hilda, what did you say without Koji talking over you?
I don't remember.
Stop. Fine. Jeez.
Go say goodbye to your girlfriend,
Oh, okay.
Naraka.
That's what you wanted me to do. Yeah, you know what? I will do that happily. Not
Hmm.
happily saying goodbye, but I will happily go talk to her.
Well, I guess you hate your girlfriend. Can't believe it.
I literally just spent. You're insufferable. You are insufferable.
As they bicker their way up the stairs, Flint, the guard by the town entrance has some sacks lying next to him. He waves you over.
Hey guys.
Hey, what?
Yeah, I'll
Feel
stay
free
with
to go
Flint.
that way, but you guys can yeah.
No, well, we'll wait
Stuff's
here then,
here.
Naraka.
Okay, I'll go do this and then come back.
I'm gonna start loading the sacks up into the cart.
I'm gonna help him.
I like how I'm the one getting like going off on the side stuff, and they're like, "Doo-doo-doo, let's let's get going," and I'm like,
Hey,
no.
my girlfriend isn't in this town, so
Alright. spend some time loading things up as Naraka heads up the stairs towards Town Square.
Also, I'm going to insert that Coach is definitely ranting about Sending Stone in this time.
I feel like that's valid. Definitely needs to happen.
Hilda ignores her.
You used it to fucking talk to your girlfriend.
It's okay, Kojo. You'll get a girlfriend eventually.
Yeah, Coach is just jealous because she's the only one that doesn't have a girlfriend. It's okay. I mean, even though Flimp is doing better than you.
Flip is doing the best out of anybody.
Yeah.
True.
He's got like a fulfilling marriage or whatever. Meanwhile, my girlfriend is like decomposing. So.
Naraka, you make your way through Market Square. All the shops have been sort of set up and the merchants are behind their stalls. As you head towards Adelaide's house and I'm presuming knock on the door.
No, I actually just stand.
Just kick it down.
I roll a nat 20 for strength.
Not
to completely
again.
Obliterate her door.
You kick the door off its hinges and smash it into Adelaide as you
You
It's
kick
just
the
going
door.
about her money.
Inside is a mill with a bunch of
Hey, Jay.
bandits. Not again.
Yeah. What's up?
Actually, Hilda's gonna tell everyone she'll be right back, and I'm gonna try and see if I can get a weapon.
Alright, so you're heading to Market Square too then.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hilda, don't follow me. Copycat.
I'm not gonna follow you.
This is fan
Yes, you are.
behavior.
I already did that once.
The girl behind the market stall is just sort of idly twisting her hair around her finger, and she looks up and says, "Yes, can I help you with something?"
I know you guys mainly deal in, like, forged weapons, but do you
Yeah,
happen to have any whips?
I think that's right. Whips. I don't know.
She doesn't.
She starts just
I
like
love
searching
this
around.
character.
She's got some boxes. She just kind of is opening them. What's it look like?
It's a whip. How do you not know what a whip looks like?
I don't know. Never seen one. What's it look like?
It's like a rope, but it's made of leather. Primarily.
Like a rope? She pulls a rope out of one of the boxes. It's not made of leather, but is this gonna work?
No, but thanks for trying.
Sorry. My sister handles most of the weapons. I just sell them.
You immediately
Alright,
just
I'll
leave.
go talk to your sister then.
Oh,
Please stop. Please stop putting that in the Twitch chat. Please.
What's going on in chat? Oh.
Right. Hilda, you make your way into the blacksmith. Ooh, loud.
Yeah, just a little.
Where she's hard at work.
I knock on the door I already opened.
Still sort of hammering away, she turns her head off towards the door and says, "Yes, can I help you?"
Hey, I'm in the market for a weapon, but
Right,
not
well,
sure
you came
if
to the
have
right
it.
place. Alright, well, let me know what it is and I can see if I can help you.
Do you happen to have any whips around?
Not at the moment, no. Don't exactly keep them in supply, so not exactly in high demand. You could put in an order for you.
That's fair. How much would that be, roughly?
Just an extra 2 gold on top of the price.
Okay. Jay, what was the name of the city again that we were headed to?
Talus.
Do you happen to know anyone in Talus that might have a whip?
Well, there's several blacksmiths in Talus as well as a whole artisan's quarters, so you'll likely find one in there if you're heading to the big city.
All right. Thanks for your help.
Not a problem. Is that all?
Yeah. Sorry for interrupting your work.
Well, interruptions are part of the job too.
Have a nice day.
You as well. Alright.
Why is that scary, Naraka?
I don't know. I just don't like the idea of you having a whip.
Hey, I like it. It means I can't get any magical rapier stolen from me.
Oh, you like it, huh? Let's dig into that.
Yeah, so what? Come on.
Koja.
Pulls out like a therapist chair. So let's dig into this, shall we?
Alright, so Naraka, you knock on the door to Adelaide's side. And after a few moments, she opens it up and you see a smile kind of spread across her face as she sees you. She says, come in, come in.
Obviously, I'm gonna go inside.
I assume so.
Actually, no, I just stand in the doorway like an idiot.
Lean against the door frame.
Yeah. Wait, no, I do that
Fucking
thing where
break
like
it.
Breaks
they-
under the weight.
Yeah, no, I lean on it and I like grab the top of it.
You go to lean on it, but your horn hits it first and breaks a hole in the wall.
You grab the top of it. What are you, a fuck boy?
Yeah. I do like the fuckboy face. Like the lip bite.
Can you even do that as a minotaur?
I don't know. I don't know. I would assume since minotaurs do have teeth and also do have lips, you could probably. It would just, just look a little
Something
weird.
tells me that would be even worse than the regular one.
Yeah, just a little. I hate it. I hate it so much. I have a horrible mental image now.
Alright, Adelaide says, you can have a seat if you want.
Of course, I will take a seat. I feel like every time I go to her house, this is like this only second time I've been there, but like the first and the second time, she's like, "You can just sit down," and I'm like, "Okay, I'll just sit down."
I finished the bread that you asked for.
Oh, really? I'm excited.
You can take it with you when you go.
I will be doing that, and I think, unfortunately, we are leaving today. I tried to convince them to stay longer, but
No, you didn't.
well,
No,
I
you
did my
fucking
best.
didn't.
Shut up! I
fine.
don't remember
Hey.
what I've done.
You guys aren't here. She can tell Adelaide whatever she wants.
Yeah, I can lie to Adelaide's face. I can say stuff like, Hilda's stupid, and Koja didn't get, like, completely blackout drunk.
The first one wasn't a lie.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be nice here. Okay, jeez. Sorry.
Adelaide, you see her sort of frown slightly and she says, "Oh, I see. I understand though."
Yeah, we're going to Talus, and I don't know. I guess I just kind of wanted to get on with it, I guess.
I understand. Well, here's to wishing you a swift return.
Yeah, hopefully we don't get too sidetracked, and I intend to do
This party now.
some research on that. Yeah. Hopefully we won't get too sidetracked like the party in the middle of traveling. I think we should take this side detour and see
Don't
what's in
worry.
this cave over here.
Flip will speedrun all the dungeons, and you'll be done in 10 minutes.
I
We're like,
got
hey
you.
Flip, don't jump in that hole. And he's like, too late.
Woohoo!
Hooray! Keep moving, my token. Stay there.
Well, are you heading out this morning then?
Probably. They seemed like they were packing up the goods that Lady Bailey got for us. So
I see. Well, I'll come see you off.
I would appreciate that. Yeah, I just wanted to say goodbye until I come back again. Hopefully soon. So
Hopefully.
to zoom out the map. No, stop moving. This is fine. Anyway, go walk over here. I guess. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, if your friends are getting the cart ready, then I imagine you'll be leaving pretty soon.
Yeah, probably, and I do wish I could stay longer, but duty calls.
I understand. Shall we head over there then?
Yeah, sounds good. And I'll hold the door open for her. Yes. My mind is so powerful. I do nice things. This is why she likes me, because I do nice things.
Hey, Naraka, look at chat. Or the Hearth and Home chat.
Oh my god. Okay. Give one second.
Did you whisper making fun of her?
Are you making fun of me? I like.
We've never done that before.
That's funny in the chat. Wait, are you whisper making fun? Hold on.
No, I thought Hilda was whispering to you.
Oh no.
I'm confused.
Now I'm confused.
No, I was telling Naraka to look at the Hearth and Home chat.
Oh yeah, no, I did. Yeah, it's true. That's
What's
actually how I
fucking
feel.
popping?
That's how I feel. On the inside.
That's what Naraka says every time she sees Adelaide.
Yeah, no, literally every time I see Adelaide, I start just like sobbing.
Alright, Naraka, you and Adelaide head down the steps towards the entrance of town, where your party is finishing up packing all the gear, without the help of their very large and muscular Minotaur.
I'll shoot them an apology, just like, sorry guys. Now you know how it feels.
The rest of you see Naraka approach from the direction of Market Square, with Adelaide tagging along beside her.
I waved to Adelaide.
She waves back.
Hi, Adelaide.
Jeez, you guys are slow.
Just
Stalling.
Just like walking, like trying to prolong it as like long as possible. Take a step like every 30 seconds.
What are you doing? Walking down the aisle?
Yo.
Yes.
I've seen enough weddings to know where this is going.
Yeah, Adelaide has to ask your permission for my hand in marriage.
God, no.
All right. So with your things packed up in Kuzco's car, if anyone has any other things they want to do, they can feel free to do so.
Oh, we got rations, right? Was that the supplies?
Yeah,
did we
she's
get-
she's giving you food for your journey.
Heck yeah.
How long? Oh god, I moved the card again. How long on outlook? How long did she say it was gonna take? Sorry.
At least a few days.
That's not
Oh,
horrible.
nice.
Yeah.
Not quite
Road
as
trip.
long. Not quite as long as the journey to Rockfall, but
If we sprint, we can we can make it fast.
I'm not gonna push Cusco that hard.
I'll carry the. You can put Cusco on your back.
Pick up
You
Cusco
just-
and run.
Yeah.
I like to
Enter a
imagine.
rage with just the
He starts
car
like
and then
bench
run.
pressing Cusco while I'm running.
I like to imagine every time Naraka clicks on the cart, it's like her bumping into it, shoving it like 10 feet, and then Koji stares at her.
Yeah. That is okay. That is now canon. That is what's happening.
Yeah, I can see it.
all right. Well, we'll with your things ready and prepared to head out. Koji riding in the cart as well.
As always.
As always.
As always.
Yeah, let's get going. Woohoo.
Lazy ass.
Adventure.
No, I have to kiss Adelaide goodbye first.
All
Oh, I
right.
gotta see this.
No.
Backs the cart off. Beep, beep, beep.
We're all just watching, and then when one of them looks at us, we just look away briefly.
No, I feel like
Start
jiggles
whistling.
the handle of like her great axe, like, hey, don't. You're interrupting a tender moment here.
Well, I'll see you soon, hopefully then.
Yeah, hopefully this shouldn't be as long as our trip to Rockfall, so hopefully we'll be back sometime soon.
Well, I'm hoping it's sooner rather than later.
Yeah, definitely. Although these guys are gonna make fun of me the whole time, so.
You know it.
Shut up! Token is moving on. Oh god, don't talk about that. I hate Jay Bilger. I hate him. He needs to shut up. Jay Bilger's on my
You
shit list.
coward!
Okay, I thought I already established that that's what was happening. Do I have to say it again?
Oh. Well then,
Right,
I'm
Adelaide.
cute.
Adelaide kisses you back and
Yay!
says, "Well, you better be going then. Your friends are waiting."
I
Unfortunately.
can't believe you guys
And
enjoy me for that. Ooh.
I'm gonna go punch Koja now, so.
Ain't better to her than me.
Can't catch me.
Suddenly the cart picks up speed.
It like kicks into overdrive, and I'm gonna wave goodbye to Adelaide
Koja
as
falls
I
out of
leave.
the back.
I don't know what
Yeah.
happened.
Koja like whacks like
Yeah, like trying to get
Cusco to make him go faster, and then just
Yeah, and I
falls
fall
out of the
out.
back.
It's canon. That's
Flip,
exactly
get
what
out of the
happened.
way. I'm
It was an
waving at my
accident. I'm
girlfriend.
considering it canon now.
Bye, Adelaide. Don't
I mean-
die.
I mean, Flimp would not really
Flimp is
be in your way.
Yeah,
I'm
Flip just
imagining
walks
him just,
between
like,
Naraka's
staring at my
legs.
knees.
No, Adelaide waves back to you as you make your
Yay.
way out of town.
All right.
Don't punch me, please. My frail
You
bones.
you you get a little smack on the wrist. It like breaks.
Code just falls back into the cart dramatically.
I think you deserve that.
All right.
Travel map.
Hey.
Pretty straightforward.
Oh yeah. Yeah, now I see where Rockfall is in comparison to
Oh,
how
my
close
sweet
Tal
student
is
still here.
I like how you guys really just pulled up and said, "Hi, Swizz, bye, Swizz." Well, she seems happy enough, so.
All right. So you make your way along the road north. And travel sort of along the farmlands outside of Hearth. Hang on, this is a good idea. I need to grab that whole gang. Yeah, that includes your cart too. Perfect.
Drawing
Alright.
a path to travel on. What is this, Phantom Hourglass?
You should actually travel like this.
What?
Yeah, I'm doing a funny. Get it? Because it'll take long.
Alright. So you make your way down the dirt road to the north of Hearthhope and travel for just over an hour and begin to recognize some of your surroundings. This is that same winding road through the farmlands that led you to the Amberley orchards, as well as these very fields where you ran into a certain new friend.
Wheatley. It would be so cool if he showed up right now.
I don't think it would be that cool.
It would be pretty cool.
Maybe to you.
But the farmlands seem quiet and peaceful this morning. No scarecrows to be seen. And as you make your way further north, for about another hour or two, you can see off in the distance the road that led off to the Amberley orchards, and you can see their apple trees just sort of swaying in the wind in the distance.
Map.
Great, now I want apples, thanks, Jay.
Hey, you can go there if you want.
No. Real
Detour.
apples, not fictional drawn apples.
Hey, wait,
Not-
I'm tired.
Not RP apples.
No.
Which means you're not RPing hard enough if you can't taste the apple.
Come on.
I can taste it. Trust me.
Come on, Hilda. RP a little better than that.
Does it manifest food for you in real life? I'd hate to be you.
Yeah, jeez.
All right. The rest of the day's travels take you. We can move through these faster because I did all the rolls ahead of time while we were waiting for Naraka.
You think Raka's eating all the time.
Sorry.
The rest of your day's travels take you through a out of the farmlands and into some wide open grassland.
Nice.
I drifted up here. That's why the cart's sideways.
Yeah. You're like Tokyo Drift is just like emanating from somewhere in the sky. We're like, what's the song?
Tokuscope drift.
And the roads here seem well traveled. There's a dirt path where you can see lots of footprints and tracks from cartwheels as you make your way along the peaceful grasslands.
I'm gonna tell Koja to scooch over a little.
Oh, well.
Hey, scooch over a little. And then I hop in with her.
Dang, y'all making Cusco work.
Yeah, I can't believe this.
Hey, I need a break, okay? Jesus.
I like how the
What?
cart
For
moved
like
without
the
you.
entire day.
You fell
Oh, they
out the
can't
back
move
of the
both
cart.
of us.
No, how Flimp isn't tired. He has like really tiny legs.
He does. It's weird.
It's almost like he's not human.
Never mind.
Yeah, I'm not human.
You guys are a bunch of fucking freaks.
The rest of this
I
day
mean,
is spent
Sorry.
traveling in the grasslands as the sun begins to set over the hills.
technically, you're in the minority here, Hilda.
I know.
There's no need to spend a ton of time on it, as I don't think there's much to add, but you have all the supplies to make a camp for the night off to the side of the road.
Heck yeah, camp.
Camp.
So,
Let's go.
definitely keeping watches.
Keeping watches. Anybody else want to do anything particular before we move on?
I'll make
Really?
treats.
I'm just
Alright.
gonna check our surroundings, make sure there's no one watching us.
Alright.
Cough, cough,
Hopefully
crow.
ravens.
Watching for ravens.
Not crows.
I like how you said.
Crows, ravens, same thing.
No.
No, not really.
You don't see any. You don't see any ravens. The grasslands are pretty peaceful. I just see the occasional squirrel or sparrow. As you make camp for the night and take watch. Yeah, I got you. And in the morning, waking relatively early with the dawn, and are ready once you pack up your things to continue your travels. All right. So today, as you travel, after a couple hours of walking, continuing your way through the grasslands, you crest sort of a tall hill, and can see far off in the distance, sort of nestled amongst some other buildings, tiny speck of a castle.
Ooh, fancy.
Damn.
Castle. Nice.
Big city.
As well as sort of in the surrounding hills, you can see the sort of tan-colored wheat fields all around it. And today, as you travel, eventually you come to a... Oh, you're already there. Perfect. You see off in the distance a river and a bridge to cross it. And the river sort of runs along, sort of barring your path, and you must cross it to continue your way to Talus.
Gets Oregon Trail flashbacks.
But there is a stone bridge that you can see, so you make your way towards that. And as you draw closer, you can see some figures off in the distance, also making their way towards the bridge. And you arrive at approximately the same time as them to cross.
There's like a side path here. Can I see where it leads?
Oh boy.
You can see it sort of, it winds its way in between some hills, and you can kind of see that it leads kind of up further up the river a little bit. Looks like the water goes is kind of coming from that direction.
All right then.
I better not hear a single peep about a detour.
Not yet.
We're
Go there
not
if you want.
detouring, guys.
Not yet.
Not right now.
Yeah, that's what not yet means.
I
Jeez, guys.
feel like it might happen though. That's the thing.
I'm dreading it.
Yeah. You tell me.
All right. The figures, as you make your way across the bridge, who arrived at the same time, there's 4 of them. 3 women and a man. Dressed in sort of traveling gear. The woman out front, sort of kind of dark red hair, and a pretty nasty scar over her eye. Has a sword at her side. And the 2 behind her, or the 3 behind her, are similarly armed. The one in the center here, also with kind of lighter red hair, is quite tall, approaching Naraka's height.
Jeez.
Approaching.
9
Holy
feet.
shit, it's human Naraka.
Naraka, are you a persona?
I guess now I am. Become self-aware. Like, am I just a drawing
And
of somebody's persona?
has a large great sword strapped to her back.
Oh man, she's copying me. This is redonk.
The woman on your right has sort of grayish hair, despite looking rather young, and is using a staff as a walking stick.
Do we get a zoom in of her?
Oh, sure, yeah. And the man is off to the left, has daggers ensheathed at his side. And as you approach them, the woman out front says, "Hail, travelers!
Hello?
Hi there.
Pleasant day. Making your way to the big city."
That we are.
Well, safe travels.
Do you?
As they begin to sort of walk, as you make a bit of room for them, as they begin to pass by.
Can I be on my guard, by the way?
Sure, if you want.
Alright. I'm gonna let them pass.
The woman here, sort of up on her lapel, has a badge, an 8-pointed star. And similarly, as the others begin to walk by, you can see each of them has a badge as well. All identical.
Hey, what's that badge you're all wearing?
Who are you asking that to? You can pick.
Any of them?
Alright. Then I'll pick. The woman here stops as you ask that and turns towards you. Says, "This is the guiding star of the Rangers."
Ah, okay then.
You guys headed down to the Wild Woods?
The man speaks up. Not quite where I was, but general direction, I suppose.
Fair enough.
You lot from that direction?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Yeah, that's where we're coming from.
Hear of any odd occurrences in that area?
Have we ever?
Quite a few, actually.
Like what? The woman says.
Disappearances, witches.
Hags, more specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. I see. Any exact locations might save us some investigation work.
You got a map? Do we have a map?
They do.
Nobody has a map.
What's
Just
up the purple
traveling.
squiggly?
Did you not drawing that?
I'll just point out the general locations of the tower, the mines, and I would probably maybe know the two
Oh yeah,
that are in the Wildwoods, but
stuff in the
I'm not
Wildwoods.
exactly sure.
Yeah, I'll point to the stuff in the Wildwoods, and I'll also mention. You can also talk to Lady Bailey down the Hearth for more details.
Yeah.
Yeah, you point out the general direction of the things that occurred in the Wildwoods. The Goblin Village being a little bit north in the Wildwoods, and then the exact location of the lumber mill is a little rough, but you can fill them in on the fact that they are looking for a lumber mill if you want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll do that.
The woman who seems to be in charge says, "Right, well, thank you for your help.
Of course.
Not a problem.
Might save us
Hope
some
you find
time."
what you're looking for.
Hi, we do as well. Well, got to be going then. What are your names,
Safe travels.
by the way?
I'm Hilda. Hilda Stormstrider.
Ah, bringing out the full name, I see.
Yeah, gotta use it while I can.
What, are you gonna lose it?
Maybe.
She extends a hand to shake it, Hilda, and introduces
I
herself.
shake it.
She says, Remilia Loneridge. Nice to make your acquaintance.
Likewise.
And this is Berna. Pointing to this one. Scarlet and Christopher.
Pleasure to meet you all. That's Naraka, that's Koja, and that's Flimp.
A pleasure.
Well, if you lot are heading to the big city, then get in any trouble, you can always stop by the ranger station. My father should still be there.
Good to know.
We'll keep that in mind. Safe travels, you guys.
They begin to walk off in the opposite direction. Naraka, as you walk by Scarlet, she just sort of stares at you.
Great.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
And then you see her sort of,
Naraka.
you see her eyes, first she's just staring at you, and then she sort of is looking sort of around you, as if there's something sort of around you that you cannot see.
Cool. I'm gonna check to see if I have any egg on my shirt. I'm kind of like, huh?
You don't, but she sort of spends a couple seconds just sort of staring in silence, and you feel a little bit awkward as she does not say anything, and then says, What? What ails you?
Can I see this happening?
You can see the two of them just sort of standing in the middle of the bridge. I can't quite overhear. She's talking a little softly.
Uh, I'm just gonna say, what's the matter? You've never seen a minotaur before?
Naraka, is this gonna
Jokingly.
take long?
No, no. I'm gonna say this to her quietly. I'm not exactly sure what you mean.
There's a lot of stuff.
Not you. Shut up. Not talking to you.
A grim aura surrounds you. Are you
Yeah. Well,
aware of it?
what did you say?
She says a grim aura surrounds you. Are you aware of it?
For the most part.
I see. And she just
Naraka's
continues
a
to
witch.
say.
Naraka's a witch.
Okay.
Norlaka.
I hate this. So I will film my laptop. My internet just went out, so it's okay. Is she still staring at me?
Yeah, she's just sort of like examining you.
I'm not exactly sure how to respond.
She doesn't have like a menacing look on her face. She just sort of has like a furrowed brow as if she's lost in thought. And then after another sort of long, awkward pause, she says, "Very odd," and then just begins to walk away.
They're just gonna
Well,
awkwardly
that's
walk up
fucking
this way
rude.
and be like, that was weird, and she just kind of stared at me.
Did you fart or something?
Yeah,
seriously,
like,
what's
do I
going on?
have something on my shirt? Like,
Did she
Oh
say
yeah,
anything?
I'm gonna point to Naraka's chest. Yeah, right there.
she spends like 5 minutes looking for a spot on her shirt.
When Naraka looks down, Koja flicks her chin.
Ow, what the fuck?
You flip
And
her
then the car
nose
pulls up.
ring up.
Anyway, she said I have like a dark aura or something. It's probably, I probably know what that's from, but
Yeah, I can only imagine. Anyway, let's get going.
yeah, really. I don't have time for somebody to sit down and diagnose all my mental health.
All right, you cross over the river and have sort of made several hours progress, leaving the odd travelers headed off in the opposite direction as you behind. And you begin to draw closer to the city. You can see the walls stretching kind of tall in the distance, as well as the outlines of a few tall towers from behind it, and the farmlands that surround it as you begin to draw closer. Though you won't quite make it today, and we'll have to make camp for one more day.
Woohoo! Camping.
Our favorite.
This is a very quick trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, in comparison.
Yeah, at this rate, we might only be here for 2 months instead of 3.
We were gone for 3 months. Oh wait, sorry.
So same as last time
I'm
then?
stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, there's a lot less detours that you guys are taking. No
We see
random,
a side
Thank
road and we're
God.
like,
no random
no side roads.
caves, no druids in the woods,
no
No.
pretending to be a god.
no trolls. Yeah.
Let's not talk about that now.
Imagine the trolls had
Also,
just set
have
up
I
on
had
this
a-
bridge instead. They just
Have
moved
I had
shop.
any
I
more,
really thought you were gonna put more trolls here.
You're like, so there's a bridge. And we're like, oh god.
Hey, Jack.
Just
What's he
every
gonna
city
do?
has toll gates with trolls.
My God, yeah, they're like a task force. or
They've got a
something.
union
Just,
and
like,
everything, you know?
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
AJ, have I been having any more fire dreams?
Yes. Each night, flames.
Are they getting hotter?
Yes.
Fuck.
Should really do something about that.
Yeah. I'll I'll try and apologize to fuck. What was his name again? No,
I like how you're
Wow.
apologize, you
Sure
don't even
to
know who it is.
apologize.
I forgot the god's name. Okay, Jesus.
It's in
You know what?
chat.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, I'm not saying.
All right, fine. I'll pull up the fucking VOD and midstream.
It's in this.
All right, I'm gonna apologize to him.
All right. So you set up camp, and I'm assuming take shifts as usual. Presuming watching for ravens.
Yeah.
All right. Same as last time. If anyone wants to change anything, go ahead. I'll take that as a no.
Nope. Other than what I already said.
All right. Each of you then drifts off to sleep, and Hilda once again dreaming of flames. Though this time, in the middle of the flames, you can see a flickering silhouette standing as the flames grow hotter. And then you wake up.
Oh, great. Fuck. Well, I'm gonna die.
Better start praying.
It's literally just like a a horror movie, but just they keep getting closer.
Hilda worships no one.
Hilda, you're like really sweaty this morning. Are you okay?
Hilda, do you need a towel or something?
Oh, I've just been dreaming about fire.
Cool.
Okay.
Actually not cool, but I don't know how to help you with that, so sorry, bro.
You might want to do something about that, Hilda.
Yeah, that's
I tried last night.
good.
Perhaps find a
But-
shrine when we get to Talus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just like fire in general. I really think just like pray in front of that maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe make a sacrifice. Doesn't always do well.
Oh god.
Well, it's that or probably bursting in flames. Just saying.
Alright.
One day Hilda just spontaneously combust.
You
we're all like,
joke,
"What?"
but like
Yeah, I am gonna joke.
All right. So gathering up your things again, packing up camp for the day, and preparing to set off. You make your way along farmlands, approaching the city now, and back to sort of the wheat fields on either side, and begin to draw nearer and nearer to the city. As you do, the walls stretching sort of higher and higher, in comparison to your own size. And
Dang,
today,
these balls are tall.
today's travels are relatively peaceful as well. And as you draw nearer to the city, you estimate maybe another hour or two out. You see let me just get you guys in the thing.
You see a Tarask, everybody rolling it.
I think you probably would have seen that from a lot further away.
Yeah,
It materializes
I'd
in
say
front of
so.
us.
you see a Tarask fist fighting a giant ape. What the heck?
Right. All right. So you traveled along the road with farmlands on either side, fields of wheat and hay bales and cabbages. And as you travel, you see a log by the side of the road, a sort of traveler's rest stop, with a figure sitting on said log.
I'll wave to him as we go by.
You don't see any reaction at all. In fact, as you approach, the figure is sitting entirely still, with both eyes closed, sitting up.
Is he dead?
Uh-oh.
Is that a dead body?
I'm gonna cast message.
I'm presuming on him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you okay? Do you need anything?
You pause for a moment after that, and then you see the man who has sort of messy white hair and a large cloak that he's wearing with a collar that sort of covers the bottom half of his face below his nose. You see him sort of open one eye. And then the response that you get is, didn't your ma ever teach you to let sleeping dogs lie?
I'll cast message again.
Just forgets about talking out loud ever.
We're just standing here, like, looking between Flip and the guy.
Flimp and the guy are just having a one-eyed staring contest. I'll say perhaps. We found a number of people in need, though, so I just wanted to be sure.
Wake a
Sorry to
man
bother you.
while he's taking a nap. It isn't polite.
Let's go, guys.
So hang on. What you guys see is Flimp stops and stares at the man for about a minute or so, and then just runs off. He runs off after the man opens a single eye.
All right.
The tension was thicker than Naraka's neck.
Shut up! I'm self-conscious about my neck.
What? It's strong.
That doesn't make me feel better. Making me feel worse.
I'm sorry, Naraka.
It's okay, Hilda. I forgive you. She's like crying.
All right.
I mean, I know it's particularly thick for Minotaurs. I'm just saying.
You leave the man still seated on the log, and as you walk off, he closes that eye.
I think we should have kidnapped him, guys. I think
What?
we should have just dragged him.
Excuse me?
Why?
Stay out of character right now.
No, that was definitely out of character. I'm sorry. I
If
keep
it was
moving
in
the
character,
card.
Flimp will agree.
Flip, that guy seemed kind of edgy.
He's kind of weird.
We need him in our party now.
Yeah, come on, we need some edgy dude in here.
I thought you didn't like that.
I don't. I need him in here for the aesthetic. We need the
You want
strong
edgy?
silence
Just get me killed real quick.
You got an edgy backup character there?
Oh, I have so much potential for edge.
Oh god.
It's like the least edgy character I've ever written. It's amazing.
All right. You make your way off down the countryside, leaving our napping friend behind. And before long, you begin to approach the city. And before you, you can see a large gate with some lit braziers on either side, and a moat that surrounds the city, with another wooden bridge spanning the gap. 2 guards on either side,
That's fucking cool.
one on either side, and here you are.
Ooh.
All right. There you go. Perfect. So, crossing this wooden bridge, you make your approach to the massive walled city of Talus.
Must resist urge to look over a side of bridge and spit into moat.
Jokes on
what
you,
an
Naraka
amazing
is
first
looking
impression.
over the sides of the bridge. She's not spitting over it, but she is looking over it.
All right, you peer over off into the side of the moat. It's a large trench that runs off in the distance. As you look over this side, Naraka, you can see it run down, continue off, and sort of turn off to the right, continuing behind the city walls, sort of surrounding the entire city.
Now, is it a circular moat or is it a square moat?
It turns a corner. It's kind of hard to see what exact if it's a perfect circle or not, but it does turn off in the corner to the right to go around the city.
Jokes on you, it's like an octagon or something.
We all good to go? We're done looking in the water?
Yes, I'm done looking over the side, okay?
Just want to be
Jeez.
sure. Jeez.
Sorry, there
gonna-
aren't any moats where I'm from, so...
That is fair, actually.
I'm gonna look at the guards
Yeah,
as we're
you would
going
know.
in.
The guards sort of give you a nod. One of them says, "Hail, traveler." They're carrying shields and spears and heavy armor.
Reminds me of home.
As you make your way into this large tunnel that sort of pierces through the wall, you can see a large gate sort of propped above your head that you walk under as you make your way through it.
I'm gonna give them a nod too.
You do have a good day.
They don't give you any other reaction other than just sort of turning their heads away from you to resume their post.
That's fair.
Be rude.
All right, and you make your way into as you reach the end of this tunnel and arrive on the other side of the wall. You arrive here.
Woo, our first city to explore. Yay.
Pog.
All right, I'm gonna stop bringing the cart with you guys just because it's annoying.
Yeah.
Cusco,
Alright.
And also, I keep accidentally clicking on it.
just rotating it every map every time you guys change directions is annoying. So Cusco now represents
I'm good.
himself and the cart.
Just
I'm good to
rotate
see.
every map 90 degrees to the right.
That would get incredibly confusing for you guys. All right, so making your way into the city. The streets here are a little run down, I would say. This area of town has sort of houses that don't look like they're in the best state of repair. But you can see a guard just sort of casually leaning against his spear at his post, as well as some alleys and tight streets that lead off in every direction. But the street that you're on is sort of a long walk that heads just sort of straight north.
Just a quick question.
Yep.
Did Lady Bailey tell us the wizard's name?
I believe she did.
Yeah.
Does anybody remember it?
I don't.
I mean,
remember.
I
it.
do.
Fair,
I
so you
do.
can't
But
get
I'm
on it.
testing you guys.
Mm-mm.
It's not my test because I wasn't
The
there.
great Flibabini. There we go. Is this
Oh
close enough?
my god.
I mean, it did start with an F, but
Fitzgerald.
she told you that his name was Fenton Fitzwater and that he was in Weaver's Way.
Hey, I got the Fitz part right.
I wasn't that far off.
I was closer than you were.
Well, after you got the hit that started with an F, I'm just saying.
Yeah, you guys can keep arguing.
Cool. Thank you.
I'm like, by the way, you guys never did tell me the guy's name who we're looking for.
Well, maybe you should have come with.
Yeah.
No, sorry that I have a girlfriend and you don't, Koja.
Maybe I don't need one. How about that?
You can just suffer with your crippling loneliness, okay? Jeez.
Do not make me make a zombie joke.
Flim, you approach this guard here, who sort of lifts his helmet slightly and has to look down to address you. And he says, "Need some help, citizen?"
I'm looking for Fenton Fitzwater. I heard he's over in Weaver's Way.
You see him scratch his beard slightly with one gauntlet. You mean the old wizard?
That'd be him.
He's got his old tower on Weaver's Way.
Could you show me roughly where that would be?
He raises one of his gauntlets and points off in this direction. To the north. And says, head to the north and you'll come to Market Square. And then north side of Market Square, take a left. And that'll be Weaver's Way.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Alrighty then.
As you walk away, he sort of calls out, "Make sure you stay out of trouble with them wizards."
Oh, of course.
I give him a wink.
He says to a wizard, unknowing.
Yeah. And we're all just like, God, we have enough experience with that, believe me.
I'm just gonna be looking to my left and right as we walk through the city.
Alright, the streets here have the occasional beggar and street urchin just sort of seated along the edges of the buildings. As well as you see some piles of kind of garbage and refuse in some of the alleys. It's definitely not the nicest side of town. But as you continue along, you come out of this sort of long walk and into a larger sort of plaza, if you will. The buildings are still a little rundown.
Just as depressing as I remembered it.
Did you fuel each other? You said you were depressed while you were here. Did it just make it worse?
Oh yeah, for sure.
From where you're standing, as you sort of exit this street and arrive in this larger sort of open plaza, you can see off to your left another guard, as well as behind him some tall wrought iron fences. And behind it, what appears to be a larger manor of sorts. Off to your right, more sort of houses and rundown buildings. What appears to be an old storage shed made of hay in front of you and wood. A woman stands hard at work, placing hay for a horse that also stands nearby.
What manner of manner?
Please shut up. Please stop talking.
Never.
A rather old-looking one.
Nice. Maybe it's haunted.
No, we can only hope.
Let's fight ghosts, guys.
You're gonna give fresh meat PTSD.
I mean,
Haunted home.
That's funny. Usually they're not funny, but it was funny this time.
Thank you.
it was a little funny, yeah.
Aw, you guys.
That should have been what our like Halloweeny episode was called.
Halloweeny.
I mean, it's. Oh my god.
Hey, remember when you got spooked on Halloween? Oh, sorry.
The streets of this plaza have more beggars as well as more guards. Flimp, off out in front of you. This building here has some lights on, as well as two sconces out front. Looks a little nicer than the other buildings, but also quite old.
Did any of the buildings we passed have any signs on them?
For the most part, they seemed like houses.
Ah, alright then.
Yeah, I don't think we're at Market Square yet. I think this is just houses.
This is very much residential area.
But the building is unmarked. No signs or anything out front of it.
Is that something that could be
Sounds
considered a
magic.
tower on top?
It's not tall enough that you would consider it a tower, really. It does just kind of has like an odd structure to it.
Are there any windows?
There are.
I will go peek in one of the windows.
You might need a boost.
Oh boy. Flimps up to
I'll
trouble
boost
again. Oh, hold us up to trouble again.
I think I'm just gonna stay here with the cart and Kizco. Go, please don't go over there.
I would not dream of it.
All right, Flimp, you peer into the window, and it is pretty dark in there. But you can see a desk and somebody seated at it on the far side of the room. But in addition to it being dark, it's also hard to see because of sort of a smoke that sort of hovers in the air in the building. And as you sort of arrive right up at the window, you can smell sort of an incense in the air.
What's it smell like?
Just sort of faintly of herbs.
I'm gonna knock on that door.
After a moment's silence, you hear a female voice from inside say, "Oh, do come in."
In I go.
Hello?
Should I join you, Flimp?
If you want. I don't think I'll be killing myself today, so.
Are you sure about that?
I
I'm
mean-
absolutely positive.
I don't think.
Funny you should word it that way. Alright, I'll stay out here with everyone else then.
So Flips decided to go somewhere else by himself again. I see.
We're in a city this time, it's fine.
Hey,
Uh huh. You're just like, this house looks interesting. I'm gonna go inside.
Are there basement windows on the house?
No.
Okay.
Also, yeah, we have to look for houses with basements with windows.
Well, then there is no danger I could think of here.
All right, 1 second. You make your way into the building up these sort of short steps and through the door to find this. The only lights in the room are candles and some lanterns that hang from the walls. But the rest is just sort of dark and smoky from the incense. On the far end of the room, a woman sits behind a desk with a large amount of candles in front of her. In a rather
Tech magic.
a rather lavish looking chair. Also in the room is a small goblin who just sort of stands dutifully here holding a book. You're casting non-ritually, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. The lanterns give off just a sort of faint sense of magic, as if they were perhaps lit by magic.
But
And,
none of the people.
The woman behind the desk has an odd magical aura. Not like one you've ever seen before. It's pretty hard to describe.
Okay.
And as you walk in, she says, come in. Come in. Welcome to my shop. Is there anything you're looking for today?
What do you sell?
All manner of things. Are you in the market for something in particular, or just browsing?
I think I'd be browsing today.
I see. Well, she shifts to a language you don't understand. And speaks a sentence or two in that language, pauses and just sort of looks at you. And after a moment of silence in which you don't respond, he says, I see. Well, something else then, perhaps. I also brew a manner of potions as well, if you're interested. Forgive me. Excuse my rudeness. You may call me Jasmine.
Jasmina.
And my little friend here, you may call Tick.
Say hello to my little friend.
Hi. I'm
Yo,
Flynn.
it's Hilda from the future.
What?
It's an old woman with a goblin companion.
I think it's
That's
scary to imagine Swiss looking like that in the
I'm
I'm pretty
future.
sure that's a male goblin there, Kaja.
Yeah, hey, it's 2021.
Yeah, you can't judge.
Would you mind running that sentence by me once again?
Sorry, I muted for a second because I thought I was going to sneeze. Which she says, I also brew a manner of potions if you're interested.
I'm gonna cast comprehend languages and say, I mean the first part.
Ah, of course. She begins to speak again, but this time you understand. And she says, if you come from more shady crafts, I sell all manner of goods you may find useful.
Oh boy.
I will definitely be back. I will definitely need something from you soon.
Shifts back to common. I see. Interesting. Are you up to no good? You can see sort of a faint smile across her face. Well, Jasmina's shop is almost always open.
Well, then I'll definitely be back.
Very good.
Thank you for entertaining me.
Tick, hold the door for our friend on the way out. And she sort of claps her hands, and the goblin walks towards the door and opens them for you. Gives you a small bow.
Thank you.
And as you exit, he closes them behind you.
Oh, guys, he didn't die this time.
That's a record. It's like the first time that's happened. Write that down. Write that down.
What was in there,
Only
Flimp?
died once when I left away. Well, how about we find somewhere else to talk about that? I think we'll be visiting that shop again. How about that?
Ah, alright.
If you say so.
The rest of you, as Flimp rejoins the party and walks with you, he smells faintly of incense.
Araka sneezes.
You allergic there, Naraka?
No, just that's a little strong, I guess. She's got a fucking just humongous ass nose. Listen, cows have big noses.
I really didn't think the word nose was gonna be there for a second.
What did you think of?
I don't know. You're the one who said Ruck has a huge ass. I
Yeah,
mean,
you
like,
just a humongous ass.
you said those words in that order.
I did
didn't
not.
expect there to be another one at the end. Okay.
Hey, Koji, you got the mirror?
Yes, I do.
Can you pull it out?
That's right. I should check that. I'm gonna do that.
And as he pulls it out, I'm gonna yell really loudly.
Okay.
And see if we can hear it through the mirror.
You shout very loudly, and sort of draw the attention of some people who are just walking the city streets like you are. They give you some odd looks. What do you yell in particular? Just or like what?
Ah!
I think I would yell something like...
Just fire really loud.
Yeah, actually. I will definitely yell fire.
Yes, is that?
Yep.
I was kidding.
Oh,
No,
God.
I am totally
Well, Flimp is
unkidding.
not.
I think this will be hilarious.
All right. You do not hear anything through the mirror.
Okay.
But
Seriously, Flint, mortified.
I step away from Flimp. I don't know him.
a guard runs up.
Backs up.
A guard runs up, armor rattling and out of breath. Where's the fire?
Just over there, and I'll point towards the shop of the lady.
Oh my
All right,
god,
let's
Flint.
go. Let's go. Go, go, go.
Oh my god.
My God, he's gonna make us wanted criminals.
That's what you two aren't.
You're not supposed to yell fire in a crowded place.
You weren't
Not
defeated.
crowded. We're fine.
Alright, you make your way further north in town. And as you do, your surroundings begin to clean themselves up a little bit. Looks a little nicer on this side of town. And soon you exit the street into another large plaza. This one has a fountain in its center, surrounded by a series of stalls, tents, and tables.
Ooh,
Yeah.
bird.
That Flint.
And bird.
Bird.
I'm just gonna stop and just let a little Flip. I appreciate the mischief, but let's not draw too much attention from now on, okay?
No promises.
My God.
Wait, not draw too much attention?
Limp, please.
We are being watched by witches at any moment, Hilda. Please.
To be honest, they already know we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't have to point it out.
True. The like.
The streets here are bustling with people. You can see a bunch of market stalls set up, with merchants standing behind them, various wares on their tables. They sort of surround the fountain in the center of the plaza. On the far end, you can see, stretching up beyond the fountain and the stalls, what appears to be a large cathedral. Off to your right, a larger building, definitely not some sort of residence with a sign next to it. And on your left, a similar building.
I'm gonna go over to this guard.
Also, for reference, these are signposts.
Oh, neat.
All right, you approach this guard.
Hello.
Need something?
Do you happen to know where I could find a blacksmith or weapon shop?
Well, you want to be heading to the artisan district.
Where would that be?
Though I suppose there's another blacksmith, older one, in the Lakeland district as well. Your choice, I suppose. Artisan
Oh.
district is southwest of here, and Lakeland in the opposite direction, northeast. He points
Thank you.
as he says so.
I assume southwest is over here.
Southwest would be sort of just off in this direction.
Yeah.
With large cities, there's sort of an abstract sense of movement. So just you guys kind of tell me where you want to go, and I'll direct you there.
Is
Noted.
this the same-ish direction as the wizard tower, or is that up here?
You were told that was more north.
Okay.
So to clarify, when he points this way. And then he points to Lakeland off in this direction.
Ah. Alright then.
Well, where should we go first, guys? Wizard or weapons?
I think we should see the wizard first, but I don't have any objection to seeing weapons either.
That's
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, there is always a
Alright.
possibility of fight along the way.
okay, so majority weapons? Cool.
Ah,
Thanks for your help.
On your way, citizen.
Was that a question or?
That was a command.
Ah, alright.
He's like, get moving, go, leave, hurry up, get away from me.
Sorry, I have trouble with inflection.
Signpost here directs you to a couple different places. There's a few signs. So the one leading directly west directs you towards the Western Walk, and one leading southwest in, let me just show you, sort of this direction. Actually, let me unsnap. There we go. Sort of this direction leads you to the Justice District, and then one a little more off, even further south, leads you to the Artisans District.
To the Artisans District. Woo!
Alrighty.
All right. Kuzco tagging along. You make your way through some side streets, following the occasional sign towards the Artisan District.
This place is gonna look so cool. Hell yeah.
Alright, it's a little cool.
I'm so blurry.
It's giving me Harvest Moon vibes for some reason.
Oh god, Naraka's in the blurry zone.
Oh, guys, help me! I can't see anything.
So arriving in the Artisans District sort of comes with the accompaniment of the sounds of clanging metal and saws cutting through wood. And you can see larger buildings in this section. They seem to be, rather than houses, more like workshops. And there's quite a few of them.
Heck yeah.
Far off in the distance from where you're standing, immediately next to you, you can see a guard. But far off in the distance, you can see a couple people just sort of standing and talking to each other out in front of this house here.
I'm gonna ask this guard for directions to a potential weapon shop here.
He nods and points this direction and says, just on the other side of the carpenters, you find the blacksmith.
Ah, alright, thank you. Go down that way.
Starts like sprinting. You're like, oh, thanks, and then just start running.
Oh, the mental image in my head.
I wonder if this black card have a relative no idea what business is about too.
I'm gonna look at these two.
It's a middle-aged man with a large mustache. Very sort of muscular and broad man, and a small child standing next to him. Both sort of wearing workers' clothes, artisans' sort of gear, aprons and heavy gloves.
Ah,
And the man just sort of nods at you all as you pass by.
I know
Pleasant day.
back.
Pleasant day.
Good day to you.
And the younger kid just sort of shyly waves at you.
Aw, cute. I'm gonna look inside if there's any windows.
The building you approach, you can see smoke rising out of the chimney from above it, and there's a large sign sort of placed over the door before you enter. And it says Dunlop Family Blacksmith.
Ah, must be the place. Makes sense anyway.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't don't know. It says blacksmith over it, but I don't know if this is the right place to go, guy.
I'm gonna go
I
inside.
don't know.
Oh, hello, let's leave. It's definitely the wrong place.
Yeah.
You guys.
Right. Are you all going in?
Nah, I'm waiting.
You don't want a fancy new rapier?
Well, I was gonna go
I'm
in
gonna
anyway.
have to buy one, so.
I'll pay for
Right, okay, I mean, okay.
it. If
So
I have enough money left over.
who's going
Oh,
in?
fucker. I'm going in.
Yeah, I'm heading in.
Slimp?
I'll stay out with Cusco.
Okay. Alright. You make your way inside and are greeted by the louder clanging of metal and quite a bit of heat from the forges. And you can see another tall, sort of broad man, bald and working away at the anvil. Hasn't quite noticed you enter yet.
Are those biceps on his character too?
Yeah.
They look like eggs. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Yeah, you guys
Oh,
have
that makes
walked.
me so
You guys have
uncomfortable.
walked your way right into the beefy zone.
Oh god, it's making me uncomfortable.
Everybody around here is muscular.
Smith.
No. I mean, I'll fit right in, but oh my god. Like, it's horrible with the detail of the veins going over them, and they just look like circles. It's. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Anyway, I'm gonna walk up a little. Say hello.
He sets down what he's doing as he looks over at you. Hi, can I help you?
Hey, we're here looking for some new weapons.
All right, well, you came to the right place.
What
He
all do you have here?
sets his hammer down on the anvil and pulls his gloves off, wipes some sweat off his brow. Quite a selection. You're looking to pick up something already made, not place an order.
Depends on what's already made.
Well, quite a few things. You can go over and speak with my daughter, Bonnie.
Alright. Thank you.
As you make your way over across the room, he just looks at the other two who have entered. Naraka, he's shorter than you, but he comes pretty close in terms of muscles.
Dang. His arms still make me really uncomfortable, though.
Here,
Give him
wanna
a big
here, wanna see
meaty
it again?
handshake.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, you gotta do the
I want to give him a handshake, yeah.
the
Yeah,
Full
do
Metal
the shake
Alchemist
hand.
one.
Exactly,
Yeah,
that's what
exactly,
I was thinking.
yeah. Too good.
Alright, he'll do it.
Just in silence.
Muscles respect muscles.
Yes.
No words need to be said.
There's like a bond, like a respect bond. That's been
Exactly.
formed.
Jesus.
Can I help you? Says the
Oh,
female
right.
blacksmith.
What do you have for sale? I'm in the market for a new weapon.
Ah, well,
Preferably like a whip or something.
we've all manner of things. Swords, short swords, long swords, maces, axes, daggers, great axes. We also do non-weaponry as well. Whips. Whips. We might like a riding whip. Is that what you're referring to?
I was thinking more of like a combat whip.
We might have. Da, we have any whips? And he pauses at the forge. You know we might. Let me check. He goes upstairs. You'll just be a moment now. Was there anything else? Did your friends want anything?
Hey, you guys want anything?
Good.
Sure.
Just looking.
You
I've
just
already
keep
got
coming
enough
to weapon shop to look. I mean, like,
I like to look at things. I already have enough weapons, gesturing to both
Do
of my
you?
great axes. Do I need a third great axe? I
Yeah,
don't
why
think I
not?
need a third.
okay, Durak is just staring at me, I guess.
What?
You just went quiet, like mid sentence.
Oh.
Yeah, you cut out.
It just
Fine.
sounded like you stopped talking.
I did it! I don't know what happened.
You just stopped it.
I was
don't need a
talking
third.
about I don't need a third great axe. That's pretty much all I said. I did finish my sentence though. God, I wonder why my thing just cut out. Huh. No, actually,
was-
in canon, Naraka just stopped talking. Mid-sentence, just stared at you.
It just goes catatonic for a moment.
Yeah, like there's nothing behind those eyes. Just dead silent.
Slowly turns into a lich.
You guys,
Bonnie chuckles and says, yes, 3 great axes might be a bit excessive. If you're looking to lighten your load, we could buy one off you.
Oh, you
Why
guys
are
buy
you-
Yeah,
weapons
because I have
too?
one that I don't use.
really should have looked at selling it.
From time to time, depending on the craftsmanship, yes.
Okay, can I hand her the one that I am not, the one that's not
The
the one
non-
with the bell on it?
The non-magical one, yeah.
The non-magical one, yeah.
She takes a look at it. Decent craftsmanship. Yeah, I suppose we could take this off your hands. Give you 15 gold for it.
Not
Take it.
bad.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right. She
I'm gonna.
takes it from you
Oh.
and sort of sets it down on one of the tables nearby, and then returns and counts out your gold and hands it to you.
Cool. I have so much money.
Would you be interested in buying some normal old daggers off of me?
The daggers are like shitty.
Well, we do have quite a few daggers at the moment. I suppose if you let me see them. If they're exceptional
Alright.
craftsmanship, then maybe.
I'm gonna show off my normal, regular daggers. Any chance I could get anything for these?
Couple silver is best I could do.
I'll take it.
Right. How many are you giving her? Just one?
Both of them.
Right. Then she'll give you 3 silver.
3 silver? Nice. Cha-ching. Pleasure doing business with you.
Hey. You hear some creaks from the wooden stairs in the corner as the man comes back down. He's holding a whip, sort of coiled up in one of his hands. Looking for something like this, then, he says.
Yes, yes I am.
All right.
Hilda starts drooling.
Okay. All right, all right.
I'm
Keep it off the
kidding.
floor of the shop.
Judgmentally stares at Hilda.
Listen, I've wanted one of these ever since I was a kid. My dad used to teach me how to use one, so
Oddly specific.
Really?
Yeah, odd dream.
Yeah.
what? They're cool.
No, I'm not judging. I'm not judging. They're pretty cool.
Well,
I mean, if you wear 4.
that'll be 2 gold.
Here you go. And I hand over 2 gold.
Thank you kindly. Is that all? Bonnie, handle the rest of your order.
Well, I was a bit curious. You got anything special in terms of rapiers or crossbows?
Well, we got both, but what do you mean by special? All of our craftsmen special.
I don't know, materials, enchantments, anything out of the ordinary. I didn't expect much, but you know, offering to pay.
We don't dabble in magic down here. We want Weaver's Way for that.
Figured. Well, I
You
think
don't
we're good
want
to
a
go. Then.
you don't want a normal rapier then? Alright.
I've got a rapier. Why would I need another one?
Dual wield like me.
I can't do extra. No, I'm pretty sure that's not a light weapon.
eh,
It's not.
lame.
Imagine not having 7 of
Yeah,
the same weapon.
One weapon. Okay. Oh man, I'm such a weirdo. I guess. Excuse me.
Yeah, you
You
are.
certainly are.
Yeah, that's why you're in our party. It's because you're a weirdo.
Yeah.
I'll cast sleep right now. I'll do it.
What
We
was a
have a couple of
compliment? What?
misfits.
Well, then fine. Thank you.
Jeez.
Hell yeah.
Touchy
I mean,
today.
Wait, you want a good night's sleep?
I have been having a good night's sleep, thank you.
You don't want
For
a
the
better
most
night's?
part.
If it was more good, you know, it's basic math.
Alright, you make your way out of the blacksmith back to the Artisans District streets where Flump is waiting with Cusco.
Flip's just been standing.
You know, vibing. I'm gonna pat Cusco.
Good Cusco.
Cusco is a good llama.
Let's all just pat Cusco for a moment.
Yes. Everybody pets Cusco.
He's been working hard.
Except in Naraka's direction, she's standing behind the cart.
As you're all patting Cusco, the kid comes up and sort of says that. That's a weird horse you got there. Can I pat it too?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
He reaches up to pat Cusco as well. Where'd you find a horse like this?
Further south of here.
It's actually a llama, but
What's
yeah,
that?
they've all got 4 legs.
it's like a horse that spits.
You see his eyes just kind of dart worriedly towards Cusco. Spits.
Yeah.
Wait, has
Just-
Cusco ever spit on us?
Not
course
me.
not.
You haven't
Oh,
made him
great.
mad yet.
Oh, he likes us.
Don't worry, he only spits when he's mad.
How do you know when he's mad?
He'll spit on you.
Spits. Some nice circular logic there.
Just like he spits when he's mad. Well, how do you know when he's mad? Well, he spits.
Simple as.
You'll be mad if your face feels wet.
Good God.
The
I'm gonna
buildings,
start like
the buildings around here all have kind of similar signs. if you wish to read them.
Yeah, I'll read some of them.
All right, point out which ones.
This one, and this one, and this one.
I did
Hilda,
not.
please.
I did not see a single highlight.
Really?
Nope. Okay, this
I-
one. All right, yeah, those are the close ones. Okay. All right. This one here.
Mhm.
Dunlop family bowyer and woodcarver.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
This one here. Dunlop family stonemason and potter.
Damn, how many Dunlops are there?
Yeah.
Shit.
One family monopoly.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
This one here, the sort of smaller shop, says Paraval the Tinkerer.
Ooh, a tinkerer.
Interesting.
Wonder what that means.
Yeah, really.
Or entails, rather.
I think repairs usually.
Oh well.
Something like
Something.
I mean, I doubt they make magic cannons or anything.
Why do you want a magic cannon?
I'm not saying I want one. I'm just saying.
Why
like,
don't you want a magic cannon?
I don't.
It's just a really out there example of an item.
Why? Well, if you didn't want one, then why would magic cannon be the first thing?
I don't know.
come to
It's
your
something
mind?
a tinkerer might make in a different franchise. I don't know.
As we walk, Hilda's just gonna lovingly caress her whip.
All right.
This is creepy and I hate it.
You got a problem with whips?
I got a problem with you touching yours like that.
Yeah, you know what, Naraka? Maybe you're creepy, huh? Everything that?
Do
No,
I
I agree
ever
with Naraka on this
lovingly
one.
caress my great ass?
You love
No.
to caress the zombie. I mean,
Don't judge Hilda for
That's
her
too.
taste in
That was
weapons.
Koji. That was too far.
It
That was
reminds
below
her
the
of
belt.
home. Leave her alone.
it's true, Naraka. Why are you afraid of the truth?
I'm not. I'm just saying that was below the belt. It was rude.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
All right. So making your way back towards market or somewhere else.
Yep.
All right.
Hmm. I'm gonna look at the stalls around the fountain as we pass by them.
All right. The streets here are sort of bustling with people. Sign here says general store. The stall here has an old woman kind of behind it, and she has a bunch of potions lined up on her table.
Hmm.
The stall here has a man behind it who has a large amount of bottles on his table, similar to the other one, but his don't look like potions. They look like alcohol of all manner.
Please, I stare at Koja.
Hey, come on.
Day
You
drinking
were
like
on the
that.
literally just rude to me earlier. I'm allowed to do it back.
Well, at least I'm not self-conscious about my drinking. How about that?
You said that, but you were offended when I looked at you. So.
Oh, you two and your bickering.
Can I tell what this building's for?
It appears to be some sort of large church. Two
Okay.
men stand out front of it, wearing heavy armor, with a crest on the chest emblazoned with a sun.
Kind of odd for a church to have guards.
Would I be able to tell
Reminds me
what
of the fucking
kind of
Forever
church
Knights
this
from
is?
Ben 10.
Well, if the sun is any clue, you suspect it may be a Church of Brava.
Okay.
That is because I read the World Anthem.
Sorry, I only know Imis, eat hot chip and lie.
You can't
Be gay, do
stop
crime.
bad mouthing. Hilda's dreams might get worse.
What?
Right, Naraka, as you pass by this sign, you see that it reads Weaver's Way, off in this direction.
We're going the right way.
Yeah.
We're going the Weaver's way.
Damn it,
Yeah,
I
we're
was
going the
just
right
about
way
to
to
say that,
Weaver's
Koji, you fucker.
And as you make your way away from the market, with the sounds of the crowd sort of fading slightly behind you, you arrive on a very long street.
Oh god, time to zoom in.
Oh god. I can't see anything. It's just white. Oh my god. This is a really long map.
You guys didn't
Gee,
start?
if only he said that.
And the buildings here are a little more odd than in the rest of the city from what you've seen so far. They have roofs that are oddly tinted colors. And some of them with sconces that glow unnatural colors out front.
Now why can't the whole place look like this? Huh?
I'm thanking the Dean, like the stream, because I can't see it on Roll20. It's just white.
I'll address that question at the end, J Builder. So the building immediately here has a sign above it. It says Shoemaker. Right, this one had one as well. Pretty much all the buildings here have signs. So if you want to read them, you can.
Yeah, I'd like to read him.
Right.
Hat. I must get a hat.
This one here
What?
says jeweler,
Okay.
glass blower, and then shoemaker again. Right here, this is just an old shed. This one here says magical supplies.
Ooh.
Nerds.
We're going there later.
Of course we are.
Of course.
I'm still taking held up on that offer to pay for stuff.
Well, actually, I
Hey,
might need to.
I
take a
offered
look
to
at
pay
that.
for a weapon.
Yeah, and there might be magic weapons.
Hilda won't be able to afford a magic weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we can still look.
I didn't say magical weapon, did I?
It's a weapon. You said the broad category of weapons.
The one here has a sign above it that is sort of slightly crooked and says Green Street Magical Item Emporium.
Yep. There's
An
stop number
emporium.
2.
Flip is just so excited about all this.
Flimp, this is Flimp Street. He will be living here for the rest of his life.
Flip's like, all right, guys. Sorry
That was
that I
how
have to
Flip
leave
left
your
the party.
party, but
The building here, a smaller one, says Parker's Spell Scribing Services.
Flimp's gonna shut up now, but he's brimming with excitement.
I'm gonna look down this grate.
You see sort of a long, dark drop into what appears to be some sort of sewer.
Echo to pull out the mirror.
Oh yeah.
Unplug.
And I'm gonna call down the grate in the floor.
You don't hear anything.
Okay. Thought I'd be best to always check.
All right. The building here says Burkholm's Potion Brewers.
Makes sense.
And the building here is a little bit different than the others. It doesn't really have like a sign advertising anything. Instead, it has a symbol sort of emblazoned onto the window of the door. And that symbol is of a chalice with a star falling into it, like a falling star.
Hmm.
And then a small sign above the door says, "The Star Seekers Guild."
Oh god. It's a nerd convention.
You're in.
We're
Did we
all
get this
nerds. We're
one?
playing D&D.
This is just another shed,
Okay.
like a small stable for horses and stuff. And as you reach the end of the street, towering far above you is a slightly crooked and a little bit lopsided tower with smoke coming from the chimney at the very, very top of it. And Flimp, as you look up, you see the smoke is not your typical smoke from a fire. It has some odd looking sort of sparkles within it.
Well, I'm sure
Does
there's
it
nothing
look
here. We
like
better turn around.
space?
Sorry.
But all around it, sort of within this fence that gates off the tower's property, is a bunch of plants, sort of a planted garden with two glowing lanterns on either side of a staircase that leads up to the base of the tower. Behind the tower is the city wall, towering even higher than the tower itself.
Well, let's
Norak,
see we go in.
Norak, are you still having difficulty loading?
No, I can
She
say
said she's
BRB.
taking
No,
her
I
dog
am
out.
literally taking my dog
Ah.
out right now.
No, you were gone.
Ugh.
No, I got yelled at, so I have to. I'm standing literally outside with my dog.
It's portable
So-
D&D.
Exactly. Like I can still hear you, so like I know what's going
You
on, but I just
Could just
I'm
pull
not,
it up
I'm like,
on your phone. I mean,
I was just checking
How?
to see if you wanted me to move you along.
Yes, please.
I was
yeah. 'Cause
assuming
I'll
that you
be
weren't.
following along.
Yeah, I was assuming that you weren't just waiting on the other side of the street for everybody else.
Dungeons and
No, I'm
dog
just gonna
walkies.
stand. This is literally like the most annoying thing ever. Like it's pitch black outside, and I'm just with my dog.
All right. So you, with Flump taking the lead, make your way up these stone steps towards this. The door at the top of it. The door itself has a window, sort of towards the top of it, that is this sort of marbled stained glass. And I suppose if you want to knock or just try it.
Me, look through the window first.
Yeah, you're gonna need a boost.
Hilda.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Um,
I'm gonna lift
Through-
him up like a fucking baby
through the
under his
window.
arms.
All right, give him uppies, and then
Thank you.
through the stained glass, the marbling of the window sort of distorts the image to look sort of twisted and odd, as if the walls are crooked and the furniture sort of warps and wobbles. and it sort
And
of
then we get inside, and it just looks like that.
tints everything with odd colors as well. But inside you can see a table in the center with sort of a clutter of things and some bookshelves surrounding everything. You can see what looks to be an old man with a long beard seated at that table, just sort of quietly writing into a book.
Alrighty.
Should we knock?
Can you let me down? Yeah,
Yeah.
and then I'll knock.
All right. You knock on the door and you hear a voice from the other side of it say, yes, my friends, come in already. Hurry up.
Oh, fuck.
Dad
Here we go.
is like waiting for us.
I wouldn't be surprised.
All right. You
can
creak
go as soon as you're on the.
You creak the door open and make your way inside. And that's where we'll end the session for today.
Oh, come on, we don't even get to see the dude.
Nope.
You
10:06.
have to build suspense.
I want to
Maybe.
see how long his beard
Well,
is.
maybe if somebody go whip shopping.
How long is his beard? Tell me that at least, please.
You whip out a ruler when we walk in.
It cascades along sort of below the table. You can't see where it ends.
Fuck yeah, Merlin beard.
That's sir.
All right.
Just walk up to him like, Merlin, oh my god, I love Sword in the Stone. I'm such a big fan.
Just ask you how you know his name.
Yeah.
All right. The big city. That was a fun session.
Yes, it was.
Again, apologies for being late.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Oh yeah, it's both of your faults.
Yeah,
That we don't get
sorry.
to...
Sorry.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Listen, I tried my best to get out of there, but some dude decided to come in 5 minutes before we closed. And we'd already cleaned the espresso machine, mind you. And he's like, I want a macchiato, a medium. And we were like, ugh. So we had to clean the espresso machine again. Nothing takes forever, so it sucked.
Yeah, this is this is Naraka and the blacksmith.
I just saw that. I love it.
Muscles recognizes muscles.
Game recognizes game. We feel like besties. We're like pen pals.
Yeah, shame you didn't even ask his name.
I know. Now I feel bad because like
Fool.
we're like muscle bros, but like he doesn't even know who I am.
Name's not needed.
Yeah, only strength, no name, only vibes.
All right. So the next stream will be Friday for More Seas of Sand, also at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then we'll probably do another chill Sunday thing. But after that, starting up quite soon, will be our new campaign.
God, I wish I was in it.
Isn't it with a bunch of new people?
Yes.
Nice.
Ooh.
Excited.
So
Very excited.
Yes.
soon before the start date.
New fresh meat.
Fresh meat.
Fresh Meat 2.
The sequel that nobody asked for.
Fresh.
Soon before the start date, I'll be adding them to the Discord, so please do not freak out and harass them.
I think that is exactly what
That's exactly what I do.
I have instructed them to not give any spoilers. But yeah, so the start date that we have decided on is not tomorrow, but next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, Wednesdays.
So all my streams are at 7 p.m. Eastern, so I can stop having to figure out and remember it all. Nice and easy. Thanks, everybody. So yeah, look forward to that. I think I'll do the formal announcement tomorrow on Twitter and the Discord and such. But since you're all here, I might as well tell you.
We get to know about it first. All the people that aren't watching the stream right now have no idea.
Exactly, yeah. If you show up to the stream and you
Heck
watch
yeah.
it live, then you get the info ahead of time.
Yeah, like I know we've been doing this for a while, but if you keep showing up, you get info like really quickly. So
Exactly. Those casual streams, showing up to the casual streams, is the best place to pester me to like reveal stuff that I wasn't gonna reveal, because I'm usually just talking about it and I'm like, it's probably not that bad if I talk about that. So it's usually the best place to get exclusive information.
Or like write that down. Write that down.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
probably shouldn't be saying this as a pirate, but loose lips sink ships. Jay.
I'm careful to not reveal anything that is absolutely secret. There is so much stuff that nobody knows, and you will never know the full scope of it all. But little bits here and there for the people who are regularly showing up to those streams is fun to kind of dribble out and give.
It's
tiny
like,
bits of
hey, here's
information.
here's a little reward for you.
Exactly. We gotta reward those who are showing up to even the casual non-play streams.
You can have a little bit of context as a treat.
And people who are showing up to those casual streams are getting to name things. So
Like
I
no
can't wait
thoughts
until our
ever,
next
so I
encounter.
love watching them because you guys are like thinking of so much cool stuff, and I'm like, yes, I never would have thought of that.
Next encounter we get into, I'm cracking someone across the fucking face.
Beautiful.
And it's gonna make a slicing, crisp whip sound.
God,
Sorry,
like,
we didn't have the
how-
budget for the sound effects.
how into this whip are you?
Whips are
Jeez.
fucking cool, okay?
They are cool, but like, you're really going ham on those descriptions there.
I don't like that laugh. All right, so that is the streaming schedule for the next little bit. Thank you everybody who was watching, and if you're watching the VOD, thank you as well. And I suppose we shall see you all next time.
Good night, chat. Have a nice week.
Night chat.
And I will see everybody on Friday for more Seas of Sand. Will there
Heck
be
yeah.
more? Will there be more hot NPCs? Tune in to find out.
Please,
Will they meet Hilda's Dilf of a dad?
please.
Who knows?
I need to meet all the Dilfs.
Spoilers. The answer is yes. Have a good night.
Hell yeah.